Aircraft transport has always been engaging for us humans. It is about romantics for some of us and about fast and convenient way of traveling for others. Yet there are those for whom aviation is a sense of living. State enterprise Plant 410-CA, which is a part of state concern Ukroboronprom, over the years of its history has established itself as the leader of the aircraft maintenance industry. Range of repair and maintenance works conducted here is quite various. Material and technical basis allows to perform full technological cycle of the overhaul of An-24, An-26, An-30, An-32 aircrafts, D-36 engines, Ru-19A300, TJ-60M auxiliary power units. An-72 and An-74 airplanes get their control refurbish, repair and service here. Plant 410 includes plenty of workshops where important and demanding works are being performed. The shop floors of the plant occupy territory of 170,000 square meters. The plant itself occupies territory of total 236,000 square meters. In enormous hangars, airplanes are being carefully checked, disassembled to the least detail. All power elements are being restored. Every workshop knows its objective perfectly, and experienced specialists make repairs of details and aggregates quickly and at top quality. As a result, the plant is set to produce, so to say, new airplanes, a thaw fresh from production. No wonder the motto of the plant states, "We inhale new life into old aircraft." The amount of airplanes and engines which got new life here measured not by hundreds but by thousands. This enterprise successfully works for over 65 years now, which confirms that Ukraine is an aviation country.
Despite the name of the repair factory Plant 410 of Civil Aviation, we, at the expense of our marketing policy, are trying to change the retrospective name to the innovational. And every year the factory produces a new product that meet market needs.
The successful work of the enterprise is important both for the aviation industry and for the entire state, as Plant 410 has a strategic objective to influence positively at the development of the economy of Ukraine, to form the image of the state as a leader in the aviation industry. The plant has many partners, including long-established close cooperation with Motor Sich enterprise. The results Plant 410 are monitored greatly by the President of Ukraine Petro Poroshenko, National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine Secretary Alexander Turchinov, Defense Minister of Ukraine Stepan Poltorak, Chairman of the State Bodyguard Service of Ukraine Viktor Nazarenko and Air Forces of Ukraine Commander Sergei Drozdov. The plant demonstrates motorized equipment by bringing together the experience and the latest technologies. Plant 410-CA goes hand in hand with time. An-32 and An-26 airplanes undergo deep modernization. It is work on the use of modern aeronavigation equipment, installing of systems of dangerous rapprochement with airs and with other airships. We also establish emergency radio beacons. This will enable to prolong service period of An machinery and extend the list of countries which it is exploited in. Workshop functions of the structure of the plant, where repair and upgrading of electronic equipment and navigation radio engineering equipment takes place. The plant has mastered technological process of airplane external surfaces painting with polyurethane enamels made in countries of EU. It provides high aerodynamics and aesthetically beautiful characteristics, promotes resistance to atmospheric flows, and improves the indexes of aerodynamics. Conversion of An-26 model, which includes more economic engine installation, reduces fuel consumption significantly and improves the characteristics of this aircraft greatly. Based on the technical and economic basis of the project, the efficiency of motorized aircraft version operation is obvious. It provides the qualitative changes, reducing noise and vibrations, thereby opening up additional air gates around the world.
We have ordered the modernization and the repair of 6 transport aircrafts An-26. 5 aircrafts are already upgraded and repaired and arrived to the armed forces of the Ukraine. One An-26 plane is on the completion stage and would be delivered to us soon.
Aside from directly repairing airplanes, the plant made work with aviation engines D-36, in particular its focus area. History of our plant had begun with the repair of engines. And and today, in workshop number 1, models from which it all began are presented as museum pieces. As for the product and active use, a great number of our specialists work to make it all perfect. Taking into consideration the metallic wear in the course of time, a dire necessity arises to improve the metal properties using the newest approaches. That is why our specialists have mastered the modern process of detail recuperation by plasma, laser and electrospark spraying. Such technologies make engine's operation period 10 times longer. As a result of troubleshooting on this workshop in our own equipment, engines are being practically 100% recommenced. All work stages on repair or modernization of airplanes and engines require careful control. That is why, in order to make sure that an engine which has been repaired at the plant indeed complies with all technical requirements, it is being checked on motor-proof stations. A skilled operator sets the necessary mode and monitors indexes attentively. The procedure consists of 36 hours of the direct operation of the engine. The important thing is that aside from repair, our plant also performs airline technical support of all the repaired engines' exploitation. The plant team is over 1,500 specialists, each one where he or she is appropriate. No wonder that dynasties of specialists work here on the plant. It is all due to decent working conditions and warm and respectful attitude of supervising staff and every specialist towards each other. All actions on repair and modernization of airplanes and engines are being assigned by the department's superior technologist. There is no place for mistake here, nor is there in any other department or workshop in the plant.
We develop our designs on a computer only, all in electronic form. All technological processes we use in repair of the aircraft equipment are superior to all these processes which are introduced now.
The plant has fully developed and implemented the technology of modernization and engine replacement in Mi-8 helicopters up to Mi-8 MSB. New engine installation is to ensure better operation characteristics and resources exploitation. Main benefits of this process include fuel consumption reducing by 20%, increasing flight distance and the altitude ability to operate in smoke and dust conditions, designated resource increase and 3,000 hours. Also, the carrying capacity of the machine is increased almost at 1 ton. The plant has all the necessary certificates for the repair, maintenance and modernization of the aircraft. Recently, it has obtained NATO certificate, which has opened additional and completely new possibilities.
Today, the European community and the collective security of NATO have recognized our potential of our country. Today, the presentation of this certificate confirms that the process taking place in the Plant 410 of civil aviation meet all the standards of NATO. Accordingly, it opens up entirely new markets for us.
Considering the demands of today, the Plant 410 is extending its capabilities. On the basis of import substitution program, the plant needs to put both repairing and developing works in one place. Director of the State Department of Airworthiness Alexander Bilchuk has awarded us with 2 new approval certificates. One of them authorizes the plant to perform its own aircraft development works. According to the second, the enterprise is given the opportunity to repair Mi-8T helicopters and upgrade them to Mi-8 MSB version. The plant had always been repairing the only aircraft, but after meeting the requirements of the national market, our experts has almost completely mastered Mi-8 repair and upgrading. The experts of the Plant 410 monitor each aircraft type and do not leave the friendly. Sometimes, if the condition of the aircraft doesn't allow it to reach the plant on its own, it is transported to be repaired in not quite traditional way. For example, this air surveillance and aerial photography plane, which had been staying near 15 years at the location and just in few months has passed the overhaul repair and is fully ready now to monitor the sky. Moreover, fully renovated An-30 was named after a hero of Ukraine, Konstantin Mohilko. The president of Ukraine, Petro Poroshenko, together with the family of the pilot at the Plant 410, have solemnly handed over the recovered An-30 plane board number 86 to the armed forces of Ukraine. Ukrainian Plant 410 confirmed the high level of Aerotechnics maintenance in the international area. We have firm working relations with a lot of partner countries, and from all over the world flock here for repair and modernization. Our specialists constantly perfect their skills and knowledge for air machinery where repair has to work in different climatic conditions all over the world.
They are major partners for us. From the first moment as we have obtained planes in Hungary, each plane was repaired in Kyiv, right at that plant.
The Indian partners we share our experience with for many years have entrusted Plant 410 with repairing N-class airships they plan to run in regions with sultry climate. Moreover, machinery which arrives is often of a respectable age, over 20 and 30 years. However, after repair and modernization we perform, it is as good as new.
Antonov planes at one time have been delivered to more than 60 countries of the world, and many of these countries continue to use these aircrafts. We have friendly business, partnership relations with all of these countries, and we are supporting the operation of these planes. The plant produces a deep modernization of the aircraft through ICAO standards requirements, and the aircraft gain a new life, and we hope for the further operation at least for 15-20 years.
A major contract signed in 2009 with the Air Forces of India is now completed. The agreement included repair works, modernization and operation extension of 40 An-32 aircraft. The total value of the contract is $400 million, and its successful completion gives confidence in further effective cooperation both with India and with other Asian region countries. A final A batch of the aircraft is already commissioned to the sky. Maintenance technicians of the plant would further accompany the operation of this aircraft.
The results of this completed stage of 40 planes repair give us a reason to expect not only Indian customers to become our customers in near future. Professional modernization of An-32 aircraft makes another orders promising from such countries as Sri Lanka and Bangladesh and Iraq and Peru. These countries are ready to repeat the success of Indian initiative right now, with even greater success and less time interval.
The plant is trusted. 410's management has signed a new contract with Egypt Air Forces. This is a strong start of cooperation with Egyptian side. The contract provides maintenance and adaptation of 3 An-74 planes to the requirement of the ordering country and operation maintenance.
Today's signing of the contract with the Plant 410 is a big step for further cooperation in Middle East and other countries.
Modern Plant 410 faces many important challenges, that is the repair and the maintenance of transport and military aircraft, engines, renovation and modernization of military equipment. A particularly important task of the plant and the whole concern Ukroboronprom is an import substitution. But the staff of the enterprise is not scared by the difficulties. Combining the efforts of each specialist, the plant is ready to any new challenges. Confidently looking forward, the plant is open to collaborations and partnerships for cloudless aviation future of our country.